Hey guys, Sonic's here, welcome back to a brand new hunt, and today you join me back in my Emerald version, and I am going to be targeting one of my favourite Pokemon in the entire series. I'm going to be hatching for a Shiny Farfetch'd. So I've taken the liberty of hoarding like an absolute ton of eggs. I'm going to be hatching these in Emerald, swapping them over with Pokemon Box to other copies of Emerald, and then eventually if I don't hatch them in Emerald, I'll be switching them to like Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green. This is often referred to as the box trick method, so I'm going to start in now. So Farfetch'd is actually one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon in the series. Really just no other reason except that it's just a really cool and underrated Pokemon design-wise. I know stats-wise it's not great, but I don't care, you know, I'm not a battler, so... Anyway, that is the first egg. So, let this be, hopefully, a short hunt, so... There is the first Farfetch'd, and just a little FYI as well, Farfetch'd is egg exclusive to Generation 3, which only makes me want it more. Obviously I need it for my living decks, but yeah, so Farfetch'd is simply a egg exclusive. You want to hunt it in if you want to hunt it, the Fire Red Leaf Green egg, trade cannot be shiny. You have to do it via eggs, so... Here goes the quest for a shiny Farfetch'd for my living decks. I will see you guys when this little duck decides to shine. See you guys then. Oh, Shiny Farfetch'd! I wasn't even paying attention. Yes! Finally! Oh my god. I completely looked away. Dude, that hasn't happened for a while. Yes! Look at that. That looks so good, dude. Oh my god, that looks so much better than I thought it would. Oh, I'm so happy with that, man. Finally got this done. Shiny freaking Farfetch'd. That is my second egg exclusive shiny in Gen 3. That is so cool. This came out for 16,214 eggs. Recently got a new batch of eggs, actually. So I hatched all of my previous ones, and I finished hatching them in, like, you know, different games and what have you. And I recently hoarded these, and I hatched them in Emerald. Didn't get the shiny, so then switched to Ruby using Pokemon Box. And, yeah, the first round of Ruby, I get the shiny. So, love that. There we go. I'm just going to type it in this Discord. Group. Shiny freaking Farfetch'd, dude. I am so happy with that. Oh my god. I can't believe that, dude. Okay, so that came after 16,214, was it? I think? Yeah, so... Love that. Okay, so which one was it? Let's see. So, this one... I do have one nature guess, which is Impish. I'm guessing it's the last one. Mark. Trying to sound slash guess it's Impish. And it is bold. Love that. Okay, so I don't really care about natures, whatever. So something I really like about the shiny is I can actually show this because it's side by side of the normal sprite. But pay attention to the leak in the beak, right? So when it's not shiny, the leak is like fresh and like, you know, normal and green. When it's shiny, the leak goes like a darker, sort of like muskier looking green. I love that little detail. I also really like the pink pixels in the between the feathers in the wing as well. Honestly, I've been staring at this sprite over time. Honestly, this is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's honestly probably top 5. I absolutely love Farfetch'd. I have a ton of plushes. I have loads of cards for Farfetch'd. I don't know why. I've always liked it. It's just one of those Pokemon to me that's always been very Pokemon-y. Does that make sense? I don't know how best to describe it. It's not a great battler, obviously. You know, it's very limited. It's not, you know, doesn't have great stats, but I've always liked it. I don't know, ever since the anime episode. I always try to use it on my team when I can, and I'm just a big fan of Farfetch'd, and here I have it now, shiny, in Generation 3, which is a hell of a flex, let me tell you. So, really happy with that. I am eventually, this file is not played through, so eventually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reset, back up my save, to keep it as an egg anyway. And then in the future, I'm going to play through this game, and I'm going to make a separate video with me hatching like a ton of different Pokemon in like all these eggs, sorry, in like different locations, like interesting locations. Because that's the beauty of it. This egg is always shiny. When I reset, I can keep this egg as a shiny because I know that egg is shiny. So I'm just going to determine which egg it actually is in the box. So it was the 5th one. So, let's see, so it was the final one in the batch, so I've got 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, so it was egg number 20, okay. I'm gonna note that down somewhere before I reset. So, box 4, and it's, what was it, egg 20, 20, okay. So, that's the beauty of it. So I'm going to make like a separate video in the future for like a ton of these. I'm going to get like 10 or 20 like hatched shinies in Gen 3 and just hatch them in like really bizarre locations. I don't know. Something a little bit quirky like that, I guess. So let's see. I'm going to show it off in a battle, and then I will jump over to Pokemon Colosseum. I'm really excited to see it in that game, honestly. There is a normal Illumise. Shiny Farfetch'd in... Sorry, I was going to say Leaf Green in Gen 3. Oh, that looks so freaking cool, dude. Probably going to get wiped out here. Oh my god, that back sprite is so good. This is honestly crazy to look at it. This is a shiny that not a lot of people get to see, honestly, in Generation 3. Like, so the Fire Leaf Green trade one is... it can never be shiny, you know, it can't be shiny, like, it's a set Pokemon. So the only way to do this, and the only way to get to shiny in Gen 3, period, is to breed one. So, pretty crazy. Shiny freaking Farfetch'd. I am so happy with that, dude, oh my god. Alright, I will join you guys back in Pokemon Colosseum, but first of all I'm going to reset and back up my save, so I will join you guys momentarily. Alright guys, you join me back in Pokemon Colosseum, and it's time to show off a very, very prized shiny Gen 3 Farfetch'd. Super happy with this one, honestly. Really, really happy that it's over as well. More importantly, have been hunting this one for a while, and it is done. I can move on and I can do some other interesting egg hunts, which I'm really looking forward to. So, Shiny Farfetch'd has been obtained. This is a really big step, actually, in terms of my living dex. Again, like I said in the initial reaction, this is a Pokemon that you can only get via eggs in Gen 3, so to get it is pretty cool. So, okay, so unfortunately Farfetch'd just gets the filter treatment, shall we say, that some Pokemon get in Colosseum. That's kind of unfortunate. Doesn't look the best, but it's still a really cool thing to see in Colosseum nonetheless, so I guess it's something. So, let's see if I can at least see it's, I'm probably going to get wiped out here anyway, but yeah. Okay, it goes crazy. It dropped its leak as well, that's cool. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. So, that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really, really happy with this one, like I say. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Good luck on all the hunts. and I'll see you in the next video, whatever it is for me. See you guys then.